Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're not gonna go driving, but I'm gonna give you an ETA on all my cars, and I've added a few more that I'm excited to share with you guys. And why don't we start with the brand new Lamborghini Aventador replacement. It's called the Revolto. I think I got it right. Sounds like a pasta dish, but this thing is so sexy, so gorgeous, and just look at the body design of the new Lamborghini. This thing looks like a Speedtail on a steroids. By the way, thanks to McLaren, they sent me a Speedtail shirt.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's the one I was missing out of my wardrobe. But yeah, this Lamborghini is unbelievable, and the price is very affordable, under 600 grand, and I may have to put order for 2. Anyhow, this is going to blow every other Aventador on the road out of the water. The horsepower, the dual clutch is going to be much smoother shifting on the transmission, and it's hybrid, so good for environment. Before we move on to give you an ETA on all my other cars, let's hear the new Lamborghini Revolto. This is an E mode. Man, sounds like something I can listen to put myself to sleep every night. And here's with the 12-cylinder fired up. Woo! Sweet! Well done, Lamborghini. All right, let's move on to something we never talk about on my channel, Dodge. The new Dodge 170, I hear, is a rocket on 4 wheels. Very affordable, I think 100,000 to 120,000. Very hard to come by. I'm trying to source one only because it's super limited. You guys know my collection is all about being exclusivity, super low production cars, and this one fits the bills. All right, let's move on to give you the ETA. Hang on to that thought. Let me sip some of this toxic coffee. By the way, everybody's coming out with their own coffee. I've had a few people reach out to me to kind of co-brand my own label, but you know, I don't want to bore you guys with buying my coffee and then complain if it's not good. All right, let's start with the big boss, the Bugatti Bolide. The Bolide is going to be the most extreme model coming out of Bugatti factory, and they have called me to fly over there to Malshine, France to inspect my car in person. I got a lot going on in the next 2 months, so I may do it over the Zoom. I'm excited. That means my car is going to be delivered here sometime next year. I don't know the month yet, depends on how long I'm going to go back and forth on inspecting the car. I'm going to be freezing the spec probably by summer of this year and have the car delivered here next year. So I'm excited about that. I haven't had any clue what kind of design I'm going to do on the car. I was going to go matte black, but I don't know. We're going to go back to the drawing boards when we get closer to that spec session. Next, let's talk about the Valkyrie Spider. I froze my spec, and the car is going to be basically produced sometime late this year. I'm pushing for late this year, but very likely first quarter of 2024. AMG 1, amazing. Some of my buddies in Europe already took delivery of their cars. I've been watching the videos, looks insane. Crazy that it does 0 to 200 kilometers per hour under 7 seconds is what I'm told. That's bonkers. So basically, it's a bingo game when it came to AMG, picking the VIN number for each customer, and the production is based on the VIN number. And I was hoping to get one of the early VINs, and I ended up getting 262. So my car's not gonna be produced probably towards the end of the production of this model. Maybe it's a good thing. Gives me time to figure out how to import the car into US, because as you guys know, it's not gonna be homologated for California or US for that matter. So I got some work to do. Maybe show on display, or I don't know, maybe I just slap Manny Khoshbin's edition on there and import it inside. All right, let's talk about another monster car, my McLaren Solos GT, formerly known as BC08. That car, as you guys know, I spec'd it last year, and I'm expecting the car to come third quarter of this year. Everything is still on schedule, I hope, and I'm super excited to take delivery of that car because it's going to be this year. So that's my next mega car, and the only mega car that's coming this year. So I'm super excited to see it. And let's talk about another supercar, my Jesko or Absolute Koenigsegg. That one I haven't spec yet because they haven't told me. I gotta get off my seat and spec it. I have got a couple of inquiries for a spec session, but they said no rush, so I've taken the backseat on that one. And I'm super excited to see Christian Koenigsegg to break the speed record with the Absolute Koenigsegg. That's going to be amazing to watch. All right, let's move on to another cars that are not mega cars, but still newsworthy. I got my GT4 RS Porsche on the ship, on the vessel. I should be getting that car sometime in mid-April, so I'm super excited to receive that car. And then my GT3 RS coming in July. And then I got Porsche America. They're only making 100 units. That's coming in September. And there is one more Porsche. Oh yeah, the 4x4. Porsche Dakar, that's coming towards end of the year. And I can't wait for Porsche to announce the replacement of the 918. That's going to be an absolute monster Porsche coming out, and it's been already 10 years. Come on, Porsche. All right, and last but not least, my SLR HDK. They're only making 12 in the world. It's basically to replicate the original 722 GT. That's going to be completed next month, hopefully by middle of April. And I got to decide whether I want to pay for airfare or ship by sea. And sometime end of May, middle of the May, I should have the car. And I'm super excited because I want to do a massive car meet, lunch and drive of SLR owners at my new property for the 20th anniversary of the SLR McLaren. So super excited. So if you guys know anyone that owns a SLR, make sure you comment down below and put their name and contact information. Oh, maybe not contact information. Maybe just email me at YouTube at mannykoshbin.com. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be safe, be well. And if there is any other car that is coming out that you think I should reach out to the brand, let me know below. And as if I need more cars, but hey, you know, I have a bit of an addiction in my country. Well, with that, be safe, be well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So I sold this for 40.7 million 2 years ago, so I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There's a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.